My beloved child, listen closely, because this moment was not placed in your life by accident. There is something hidden, something preserved, something that has quietly waited for the exact version of you that exists right now. Not the you from yesterday, not the one shaped by doubt or delay, but this version of you, who chose to keep going even when nothing made sense. Don't skip, because what you are about to understand has been unfolding behind the scenes of your life for longer than you realize. You have felt it, haven't you? That unexplainable pull, that quiet whisper telling you that something more was meant for you. Even in your most uncertain moments, there was a knowing deep within your spirit that your story was not ordinary. And you were right. Because what was guarded, was never lost. It was protected. Shielded from timing that wasn't ready, from paths that would have distracted you, from moments that could have made you give up too soon. Something huge is waiting for you, but it could only be unlocked when your heart became strong enough to receive it. Right now, as you hear these words, a shift is beginning to take form. Not loud, not obvious, but real. Like a door slowly opening in a place you didn't even know existed. Stay till the end, because this is only the beginning of what is being revealed to you. And now, something deeper is beginning to rise within you. You may not have the full picture yet, but you can feel the shift. It's subtle, almost like a quiet awakening that refuses to be ignored. The weight you once carried is starting to loosen, and in its place, a new kind of clarity is forming. This is not coincidence. What was once guarded is slowly being revealed, piece by piece, not all at once, because your journey was never meant to overwhelm you, but to prepare you. Every delay, every unanswered question, every moment you felt overlooked, it was shaping your ability to recognize the promise when it finally stands before you. Don't skip, because this next truth matters more than you think. There were times you thought you missed your chance. Times you wondered if something greater had passed you by. But what is meant for you does not fade away, it waits, patiently, until you are aligned enough to step into it. Something huge is waiting for you, and the reason it feels so close now is because you are no longer the same person who once doubted it. Stay till the end, because what comes next will make you understand why everything had to happen the way it did. But here is the part no one ever told you. The promise you have been waiting for was never just about receiving something, it was about becoming someone who could carry it with peace, with clarity, and with purpose. That is why the path felt longer than expected. That is why certain doors remained closed even when you knocked with all your strength. It wasn't rejection, it was protection with intention. Don't skip, because this realization changes everything. There were moments when you questioned your worth, when silence made you feel forgotten. Yet in those quiet spaces, something powerful was being built within you, a resilience, a deeper awareness, a strength that cannot be shaken by temporary circumstances. And now, that inner transformation is beginning to reflect outward. You will start noticing small confirmations, gentle alignments, the right words at the right time, the right opportunities appearing when you least expect them. Not overwhelming, not rushed, but precise. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than it has ever been. Stay till the end, because the next part will reveal why this promise was specifically guarded for you, and why no one else could ever take your place in it. And this is where everything becomes personal. What has been guarded was never meant for everyone. It carries your name in a way no one else can replicate. Not because you are above others, but because your journey, your lessons, your quiet endurance, shaped a path that only you could walk. That is why comparison always felt empty to you. Don't skip, because this truth is meant to settle something inside your heart. You were never behind. You were never late. You were being positioned, carefully, intentionally, so that when this promise reaches you, it fits your life in a way that feels natural, not forced. Look back for a moment, not with regret, but with awareness. See how certain connections faded when they could no longer align with where you were going. Notice how some opportunities passed, even when you wanted them deeply. At the time, it felt confusing, but now, it starts to make sense. Because what is unfolding now requires a clearer space, a stronger version of you, a heart that no longer settles for what it once accepted. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been waiting for this exact version of you to arrive. Stay till the end, because what comes next will reveal how close you truly are to unlocking it. And now, you are standing closer than you have ever been. There is a quiet edge to this moment, like something just beneath the surface is ready to rise. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel the nearness of it, the way your thoughts are changing, the way your patience is no longer forced, the way your heart is beginning to trust again. This is the threshold. Don't skip, because what you are about to realize will shift how you see everything. The promise was never locked away from you, it was waiting for your awareness to catch up with it. And now, you are beginning to notice what was always there, the signs, the direction, the subtle guidance that kept leading you forward even when you felt lost. Nothing was wasted. Every step you took, even the uncertain ones, moved you closer to this exact point, where doubt begins to fade and something steady takes its place. Something huge is waiting for you, and the distance between you and it is no longer measured by time, but by one final shift within you. Stay till the end, because what comes next will reveal the one thing that unlocks everything you've been waiting for. And here is the final key you've been searching for. It was never hidden in the outside world. It was placed within you, quietly, patiently, waiting for the moment you would finally trust it. That one shift is your belief. Not a loud, forced belief, but a calm, steady knowing that you are ready. Ready to receive without fear, ready to step forward without second-guessing, ready to accept that what is meant for you does not need to be chased, it needs to be recognized. Don't skip, because this is where everything opens. The moment you stop questioning your place, the moment you stop shrinking your expectations, the moment you allow yourself to stand fully in who you are becoming, that is when the guarded promise begins to unlock. It won't arrive with noise or pressure. It will come with clarity, with alignment, with a sense of peace that feels different from anything you've known before. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, nothing is in the way. Stay till the end, because the final part will reveal how this promise begins to show itself in your life, in ways you will recognize instantly. And now, watch closely, because this is where it begins to reveal itself. Not all at once, but in moments you almost overlook. A sudden sense of direction, a door that opens without force, a feeling of calm where there used to be confusion. These are not random. These are the first signs. Don't skip, because this is how you will recognize it. What was once complicated will start to feel simple. What once drained you will no longer hold your attention. You will feel drawn toward what truly aligns with you, and for the first time, it won't feel like effort, it will feel like flow. This is how the guarded promise enters your life, gently, but unmistakably. You will notice that your decisions become clearer. The noise around you loses its power. And within you, there is a quiet confidence growing, not based on proof, but on knowing. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, it is no longer just waiting, it is moving toward you. Stay till the end, because the final part will bring everything together and show you why this moment was always meant to find you exactly like this. And now, everything begins to come together in a way you can finally understand. The delays, the waiting, the quiet seasons, they were never empty. They were aligning pieces you could not yet see. And now, those pieces are starting to fit, not perfectly all at once, but clearly enough for you to feel it in your heart. This is the moment of recognition. Don't skip, because this is where your perspective shifts forever. You are no longer searching in the same way. You are no longer hoping from a place of uncertainty. Instead, there is a calm awareness within you, a sense that what you've been waiting for is no longer distant, it's unfolding. You may begin to notice how things fall into place without struggle. Conversations carry meaning. Opportunities feel natural. Even your thoughts begin to guide you instead of confuse you. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. Something huge is waiting for you, and now you can feel it stepping into your reality, not as a sudden shock, but as a steady arrival. Stay till the end, because the final part will reveal why this promise was always yours, and why it could only be unlocked now. And finally, the truth you've been waiting to feel, not just hear. This promise was always yours, not because of chance, not because of timing alone, but because it was woven into who you are becoming. It could not have arrived earlier, because you would not have recognized it. It could not have been given to anyone else, because it carries a meaning that only your life can fulfill. Don't skip, because this is the moment everything settles within you. You are no longer standing outside the door, wondering if it will open. You are already inside the space you once imagined from afar. The shift you felt, the quiet preparation, the unseen guidance, it has brought you here. And now, there is nothing to chase. Something huge is waiting for you, has now become something you are stepping into. Move forward with calm confidence. Trust the clarity that is rising within you. Let your next steps be guided not by fear, but by the quiet knowing that you are ready. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of living what was once only a promise. And now, carry this with you as you step forward. What has been unlocked is not something you can lose. It is something you live, something that grows as you continue to trust the path unfolding before you. There will be new moments, new choices, new directions, but you will face them differently now. With awareness. With calm strength. With a quiet certainty that you are guided. Don't skip, let this settle deeply within you. You no longer need to search for signs in confusion, because clarity has already begun to rise inside you. When something aligns, you will feel peace. When something is not meant for you, you will feel the difference without forcing it. This is how you move forward now, not with pressure, but with presence. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will continue to reveal itself as you take each step with trust instead of doubt. Stay aware, because the same quiet voice that brought you here will keep leading you forward, one moment at a time, into a life that finally feels like it was meant for you. And now, just one more thing you need to remember. This moment found you for a reason. Out of all the noise, all the distractions, all the paths you could have taken, you arrived here. Not by accident, not by chance, but because something within you was ready to hear this, ready to receive this, ready to step into this. Don't skip, let this be the moment you truly accept it. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. You have grown in ways no one else fully sees. You have carried strength in silence. You have kept going when it would have been easier to stop. And because of that, everything is different now. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, you are no longer waiting for it. You are walking toward it with clarity. You are recognizing it with confidence. You are living it with a quiet sense of peace that cannot be shaken. So move forward, not with urgency, but with trust. Because what was once guarded, has now opened. And it opened for you.